Joe, why are we sitting in front of this oddly placed box TV with our hands in our pants?
That is only you, Donald.
Okay, why am I sitting in front of this oddly placed flat screen TV with my hands in my pants?
We have a new game to play, but added context is important for the immersion of the game. As such, we have a little film to watch first.
Why can't we just watch it on the laptop?
It's for a dramatic effect. Now shut up, it's playing.
What the?
TattleTail?
Are these those Furby things from the 90s? Ah!
I guess it's a commercial for a similar toy.
What is it doing? And are those eggs?
Yes, those are eggs that come with the toy.
That's an interestingly creepy laugh.
What is that? Mama not available?
Who buys 5 of these things?
Someone's at the Alabama family reunion. We will not be buying.
Well, I think my wallet's going to stay shut on this one. How about you, Don?
I might need to get an exorcism performed on me for what I just saw. That was like Rabbids' version of a Crash Bandicoot monster.
Was that trailer allowing us to look at what we're going to play today, Joe?
It's time to get into the holiday cheer, since Christmas is coming up. Besides, Don could use a little break from the cramped office space he's worked in for the past 2 weeks.
Will there be any animatronics named after directions?
No, but since there's TattleTail, you might want to stay clear of Mitt Romney.
Wait, who? Me or Donald?
Who said I was specifying?
December 20th, 1998. 5 days before Christmas.
Pop the cork now, Joe. What's the creepy and unnerving story behind TattleTail?
Why are you always trying to ruin the story?
Looking at our room, I think we're a kid. Task, open up your Christmas present early.
I guess that just about answers it.
Maybe opening our present early isn't the smartest move. Clearly their dad didn't wear any belts that he would take off and crack on their back.
That is such an odd thing to say. Also, where is our present? You think that they would put it under the Christmas tree, but I'm not seeing it.
Why would they put the present under the tree? We're apparently that kid from Home Alone who can't keep his hands to himself.
Hold shift to run. Careful, it makes noise.
We have to be concerned about our noise making with this game. And then we have just an inconspicuous light held right in the middle of the foyer. No reason to be concerned.
Watch the yellow icon on the top right to see when you are making noise.
Donald, that means you can't be screaming.
What did you say?
Exhibit A.
You know, this really isn't the best place to hide a freshly wrapped present, just completely behind broad daylight.
Well, here's the fabled TattleTail all tucked in the box.
Looks like we found our antagonist.
Well, aren't you loud?
And creepy. You're telling me that we have to actually feed this thing? This is like a child, but worse.
Yeah, look at that meter. Seems like he really wants to eat some food. He must take after someone else I know.
There's no way you just compared me to this thing.
There, now kindly shut up so I can throw you in the back alley and complain to my parents that the dog got into the presents.
Knowing your dad. Why does this thing automatically come with batteries? Isn't there an on or off switch?
I don't think Furbies came with on or off switches.
Well, now I'm brushing this thing. He loves making noise, doesn't he?
So we can just throw this thing in the dumpster, right? He's tired, so we can just tuck him into the garbage bag.
Whoa, 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 what just happened?
Any FNAF flashbacks going on?
Tad bit, yeah.
The lights just went out and we're back in the Stone Age. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I didn't know with the lack of sight in front of me.
You would be the type to yell at a 90s toy who runs off of an Energizer battery.
I should stop expecting this thing to shut up then. An egg?
Chewed dog food? Is that another one of our early Christmas presents? Did Petco pity us for not getting a real animal?
I really don't care about that. My issue is, how did it get here?
We have to ask for a G.I. Joe next time. And where did this noise come from? Is the mist coming in?
Well, no matter how you slice it, I think we have a problem. The lights just turned off for no reason as soon as we even take a foot near TattleTail. I think it's time to just forget about this present.
I think Cole would have been a better option instead of the mini Joker.
And now we just get a random phone call?
Don't answer the phone? What sort of trailer park parents do we have here?
Listen, I see instructions and I act on them. I will not be answering my phone.
Great, another egg too. Missing sock, looks like TattleTail is a hybrid dog too. I mean, we gotta feed this thing scrap metal at this point.
December 21st, 1998, 4 days before Christmas. Looks like we're on to the next day like nothing ever happened.
Wait, investigate the clunking noise. First a Furby, and now Frikazoid? Why do we keep getting stuck with the weirdos in here?
Sounds like LeBron James and Michael Jordan are teaching dribbling lessons in the kitchen.
Actual question, how heavy of sleepers are the parents here? This sounds like it's a pretty noisy occurrence. And they're out here snoring like we're in the middle of a snoozing competition.
Sounds familiar.
Really? What happened to the washing machine? Of course it's this thing. How did you get into this mess?
Garbage disposal is a really tempting place to put this thing right now.
You're really just going to keep going? Are you two brain dead enough to read the room? You're only sentient to be annoying.
I think he wants to get charged, and I want to put him on the charging station to shut him up.
If this has a charging station, there should also be a battery pack that we can throw on the ground and stomp into oblivion.
There we go. Let's have some fun. Find a vase in the placement to play with.
Bringing back some old-fashioned fun from the old days. Am I right, Don?
It would be even more fun if we rented an entire steamroller and flattened this thing like some pizza dough. Let's make Mama really unavailable now.
Our parents must be really in the gutter. If they just allow us to enter the basement and start destroying things.
This seems like a nice household, too. Typical modern family with a spoiled son.
Clearly, if he can go about rampaging with an overgrown robot rat.
Might need a different kind of exterminator. Of course, it would break it. And now the lights went off.
Grab a flashlight? Can we throw this thing away?
Shake flashlight to charge? Why are we living in Outlast right now? We're too young for this.
Task. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? What do we do?
We just gotta live. Wait, are those eyes?
Well, you shook that flashlight like you were posing for a Polaroid picture. What eyes were you even talking about?
I don't even know what just happened.
Don't question it.
We're throwing you back into the vault like you're an old unused Fortnite gun.
How's the new season, by the way? Any good?
No, it's terrible. They changed the movement and everything. It's catering entirely to mindless cretins that suckle off their mom's credit card and can't make their own money.
We have another egg here. A French fry, huh?
Only Burger King would do something as obnoxious as that. Tasteless thing to do to a poor and lonely French fry.
Having more empathy for a fried potato than your own family is certainly a hoot and a holler.
I'm sorry that I'm a transparent human being that has priorities in his life. I've drawn the line at what top collar is for me. And the love of everything tasty takes the cake, figuratively and literally.
Couldn't even get a word in edgewise with Donald yapping like a poodle. Again, I'm not answering the phone. In fact, I'll just take a small nap and figure out what to do with this thing later.
Wait, in the game or real life?
Notice how Joe's ears perked up as soon as you said nap.
Welcome home, Don.
Did you enjoy your vacation?
I was in jail, Barack, minimum security prison, and someone still put it in my butt.
I didn't need to know specifics.
That has to be a shitty feeling.
I cannot wait to see you in a casket, Joe. I know you probably think I'm saying this for the recording and to make people laugh, but I genuinely hope you have a heart attack already.
Now look who's triggered.
Hey, Joe, what are those things on the walls?
What things? Be more specific.
Right there, behind the fan.
Oh, those are drawings that kids made at the restaurant. The staff pinned it to the wall, I guess.
They're creepy. I hate children's drawings. And drawings. And children.
If you think that's bad, then don't look up the fan art online.
Why is it bad?
Don, in your words, it's all made by the far left. You can assume what happens.
Well, now I'm curious. You can't just tell me about some shenanigans and then think I'll completely ignore it. You said it's somewhere online, right?
You know curiosity killed the cat, right?
Let him make mistakes, Joe. It keeps him busy doing something and allows me to focus on the game.
Looking it up right now.
Don't say I didn't warn you. By the way, how are you handling things, Barack?
It's going good so far. The night just started, but I'm trying to copy what you were doing previously. It's a bit difficult, but I think I got the hang of it.
That's good. Things really pick up around 2 because that's when Freddy gets towards your door. The balancing act is the most difficult part, but I believe in you.
Thanks, Joe. It's intimidating, but I've faced bigger foes.
What the fuck is this?
Did he find it?
He found it all right.
Why is there flesh? It's robotic parts and gears. Why is there so much fucking flesh?
You're probably on the first page of DeviantArt, too.
Do they make fan art for everything?
Oh, yeah. Everything under the sun is there. books, movies, video games, even popular celebrities and politicians in real life.
It's getting real tough now.
You're doing good, though.
Wait, politicians even? So even us?
There's a lot of media coverage about us. You know those political cartoons they put in newspapers? Those are technically fan art.
Yeah, but I think he's referring to online fan art, not paid professionals, but actual individuals going out of their way to draw us in their own free time.
Foxy is about to run, so I'm just waiting for it.
For an amateur, you're not doing a half-bad job, Obama.
Thanks for the half-good compliment, Donald.
Anyways, there's definitely drawings of us online, but the fan art that you saw already is probably light compared to what you would see of us.
Liberal America. That's why we should have banned platforms like TikTok years ago.
Donald, mental illness has been around for years now. You're just seeing it amplified on TikTok because it didn't have the opportunity to be amplified.
Well, where was it back in the 90s?
In the mirror.
Well, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Just remember that if you live through the night, you'll beat out a senior citizen with Alzheimer's.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. Even without Alzheimer's, you forgot to not drop the soap. That's the first rule of being in the slammer.
I didn't know you guys were so knowledgeable when it came to prison lingo. But then again, the far left is used to being the very best at criminal organization.
I don't see what that has to do with you getting porked yesterday.
Well, if you don't focus on the game, Freddy will give you some porking of his own.
It doesn't help when I have a loud, mouth, foul-faced pig right beside me.
But your wife isn't here, Obama.
I won't lie, she's quite vocal, Barack.
Your weight speaks for itself, Donald, but you should hear her when she's mad. Sounds like a raccoon crawled in a tuba and died.
Oh my goodness.
My condolences, Obama. I'm truly sorry to hear that.
Jill was like that at one point.
Was?
But eventually we worked towards strengthening our relationship through multiple counseling sessions.
Kind of sad, Joe, but how am I doing on the night?
Oh, you're doing really well. You're probably doing better than I was.
Just make sure you keep tabs on Foxy. We know what will happen if he gets off the leash.
Doing the best I can. I wish I was faster in switching these cameras. I think I misclicked too many times, and that may end up costing me.
It's all a learning process after all. Trump Tower wasn't built in a day.
Donald, the saying is Rome wasn't built in a day.
What, was ancient Rome your hometown or something, Joe?
Was Alcatraz yours, Donald?
I respect a good comeback when I see it.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all.
It's good you held him off for this long, though.
On the contrary, it's not good that he takes your power away.
On the first trip, he actually doesn't take any power away. It's almost a freebie. You just never check the cameras and let him run down the hall 4 fucking times.
Joe, how do you see what happened to me and blame me? I think the game fucked me harder than I was in jail, and that's saying something.
And he's already peeking out of the curtain. What the hell?
When I said aggressive, I meant aggressive.
Joe knows a thing or two about being aggressive.
Well, it's certainly not looking the best right now.
Remember, we dug ourselves out of bigger holes. I know you're still new to managing all of this, but just remember to keep calm and do your damn best. Then it can just be smooth sailing.
Despite his actions, Obama is a very smart and a very intelligent man. Lying to him won't work. He knows better than that.
Why are you an absolute dick all the time?
He is what he eats, Joe.
And I eat the competition.
You eat in general, Donald. If you had the opportunity, I don't think Barack would have half of his arm with you around.
Joe, all you have in your arsenal is fat jokes, and they're not even funny. With how many weapons you sent overseas, you think you would have something better to shoot.
Make America gluttonous again. Now there's a good slogan for you.
You have one good fat joke.
Earth to Joe, Foxy is out, and Freddy is right at the door. Like Donald, I think I'm fucked.
Just try to hold out as long as possible, even if you don't make it.
Damn, 15%?
Yeah, it might be raps, Obama. It was a good attempt. I'll give it that, but an amateur is still an amateur.
Shut the fuck up, Don! Don't let him get into your head, Barack. You did damn good.
For an amateur.
I tried my best, guys. I did.
That's all that matters, I guess. Good on you. At least Foxy didn't get you.
I'll try one last hurrah, but I don't have any long-term hope.
All we need is that clock to hit 5, and we might have a snowball's chance in hell again.
Opening the doors, let's hope this works.
It's worth a try.
Oh, damn it.
That doesn't sound...
Well, damn it.
It was a good shot while it lasted.
Fuck you too, Freddy. I hope you fucking break down tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to get another win, but I guess it's your turn, Don.
No 4chan artist will fix what I do to him. Why are we at Mr. Burns' manor?
Reminds me of the entrance to old insane asylums.
Wait, why didn't I think of the Capitol building?
This is the friends we left behind. It reminds me of what Poppy Playtime had to offer, and I thought it would be a good game to try out.
Does it take place at an insane asylum or something?
Reasonably, this is where we all belong anyways.
Wait a minute. What if we were all just one guy in an insane asylum who pretended to be us presidents?
You're telling me that's not what's happening?
Looks like the intro to a horror documentary.
This is a children's asylum? What sort of children need a whole damn asylum?
Does Children of the Corn count?
I was more so thinking the children of David Koresh.
And now we're over here cosplaying Sherlock Holmes, looking for more missing kids. Why the hell is that a common theme in these games?
You know, it's always Joe who picks these games, right?
Why is this guy's head built like a starfish?
I think we should be more concerned why there's a guy here at all.
Patrick stars in his villain arc.
I see this was breeding grounds for the illegal immigrants coming in.
It's an old asylum, so I doubt it's seen any improvements.
Did you not hear that? I guess not. We seem to always be playing as deaf characters.
I think someone sees us.
That's not good. And we're getting jumped.
Hey, friend, wait, where's your head?
I think that is his head.
Why the hell did you just stand there?
Maybe investigating abandoned places should be taken with more precaution.
Yeah, what a situation we're in now. We have some dimwit detective leading the charge, and whatever the hell that is.
Is that one of the children?
Maybe the friend we left behind.
Everything comes full circle.
Listen, we might belong here if we're seeing all of this.
And we're on to the main game for now. As a heads up, this game isn't a traditional movement style game. It's similar to FNAF in the point and click aspect.
So it's confusing?
We're about to find out. Well, you're about to find out.
I started sister location after all, only fair.
Don't even sweat it. Watch me whip these crazies back to the loony bin.
We're already there.
Home sweet home.
A ball, big old bouncy balls.
Yeah, you throw them.
Don, what are you doing?
I'm balling.
He said he's balling.
A camera? This guy's a photographer too?
You're like a child at Walmart.
Shut up, Obama, I'm balling.
Whatever helps you think you'll be able to beat the level.
What am I supposed to be doing again? Taking pictures or something?
This is why you should have read instructions.
Even I was a bit confused.
Apparently he's a big fan of balls. Not surprising, really.
You're done.
I don't think he appreciated your toss.
Also would help if you played the game properly.
We have balls, and that gives us an opportunity to throw them. I will not be changing the strategy.
I don't expect anything good to come from this.
Let him ball, in his words. We'll see what he does with it.
I think there was an instruction guide that we didn't even read properly.
Maybe I should start off by throwing a ball, like a Tom and Jerry mousetrap setup.
Well, you can hear noises. Maybe it's working.
Wait, I think he's there. Do I flash him?
Maybe, well, it's too late to make an input.
Can you define this as some sort of public indecency?
What does that even mean?
And another death. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Not that.
So from what I got reading these instructions, apparently you're supposed to snap a photo of these things to escape.
So you basically have to guide them or something.
Put on your 3D glasses because the world's best security guard will pop out with success.
That went well.
Oh, shut the hell up. You can't do any better.
Why don't we put that to the test? Barack, you're up next.
Try not to throw these ones into human trafficking this time.
So I take the ball and throw it there.
Worth a try, I guess.
It did something because he's creeping around.
You want another ball? Of course you do. You love balls.
Remember, we're trying to lure him over.
Hold on, what are these noises? Oh, there he is.
How are you going to complain about my balls, but you can just throw yours willy-nilly?
Because I'm not throwing it willy-nilly. It's like chess strategy, you know?
And a bit of willy-nilly. We're all new to this, after all.
Listen, don't call me out like that.
Dare I jump down the rabbit hole of what this game includes?
Don't be looking at me. It's a new game.
Why is he not?
Oh, you could beat it, my left testicle. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Don.
Okay, partially crazy. But regardless, you can't blame me for losing the level when you did the exact same thing.
Don, you chucked a damn ball granny style at a door 5 different times.
And what exactly did you do different, Mr. 44th President?
At least I threw. Well, damn, I don't have a retort here.
Well, let's see what I can do. From looking at what you two have done, I think I might have a solution.
Joe Biden, everybody, looks like a diaper rash baby at a press conference, but can establish a reaction and command chain in his own head when it comes to horror games.
I've said this before many times in the comment section, but Joe is not a dumb person. He's slightly delayed, but still a seasoned veteran when it comes to handling situations.
I think I'm doing the right thing. A lot of it seems to be atmosphere awareness.
Joe, you do not look like you're confident in your abilities.
Wait, there he is. Got him!
What was that, Don? He's not confident, you say?
Well, pardon me.
I thought they were running from us. Why are we running from them now?
Well, someone's holding a Black Friday sale.
I just think it's funny how every one of these games has some sort of goofball for the protagonist.
And there goes whatever that item was. Oh boy, that's not good.
Who the hell brought in Marilyn Manson?
Looks like it's finally time.
Talks like Marilyn Manson, too.
All right, do we actually want to read instructions this time?
Playing the record with the curtain open seems to keep Pixie happy and off the stage.
It's uncomfortable when she stops in front of the stage to sing, but closing the curtain on her seems to drive her up the wall. We'll just kick her face in.
Wait, she actually went up the wall and now she's climbing down. Would opening the curtain again calm her down? Maybe I'll even take her photo afterwards to make it up to her.
Well, that doesn't sound that difficult. I think we can figure it out.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's playing.
He literally has the mouse and keyboard.
Geez, you almost had a heart attack saying that.
And we're in an auditorium. You have any idea what to exactly do, Joe?
Probably something with this gramophone. Oh, all right, one thing to note is that you have to hold down the button while you're doing things.
She's walking like she has to poop.
What the Don? Learn how the hell to shut up.
She's singing, I guess I close the curtain now.
Either that, or we can keep taking pictures of whatever type of drug addict she is.
And we wind up the gramophone again. And I think I take a picture now. I thought she would be crawling on the walls where...
Wait, she's right there.
So you just take the photo now, or what?
I think so.
I don't think it's doing anything.
On second thought, do I close the curtain?
You mean open it?
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
She fell!
Too easy for me.
Why do these dolls, or whatever they are, freak out when they get photographed? Are they not used to being caught on camera because they're so ugly?
You didn't have to violate the doll like that.
Donald's been seemingly notorious for insulting video game characters.
Don't sound like a dying squirrel and we won't have a problem.
This guy is booking it.
You can't tell me you wouldn't do the same if you heard her singing. It was like raking up leaves on a sidewalk.
Well, she sent a hitman out to jump us, and now we're getting dragged away.
Kind of what the Monopoly man does when you land on go to jail.
I think that's what we're in right now, some sort of jail.
I think even jail wouldn't... Excuse me?
It's going to town, isn't it?
Well, now it's just... Oh, it's coming right for us.
Is it drunk or... Oh, why do all of you look like lobotomy patients?
You look funny when you sleep.
We are at a mental hospital, mind you.
All I'm saying is this is the whitest thing to do.
Oh my goodness, what the hell happened to the gingerbread man? Did he go through relapse? Is that why we're in a white room?
I'm more concerned why they had a white room in a children's asylum to begin with.
There's a sewn mosquito twerking on the walls, and that's your question?
English class is in session again.
If I flash my camera at the ceiling, Dolly makes a pathway with the grates.
The hell does that even mean?
Is she trying to lead the doll to me? Maybe I can trap it so she'll stop messing around and I can leave.
We're complicating things too much here. Just beat her with the flashlight.
Demon puppets are just pushovers to you, aren't they?
They're not bulletproof. All I'm saying.
If Dolly comes back down, I'll use my flashlight to direct her toward the doll. Maybe she'll try picking it up, meanwhile I can snap a picture and run.
This guy must have been a part of Lady Gaga's paparazzi crew if he was being this obsessive over photos.
I feel like this is what happens when you watch too many episodes of Riverdale.
More like 2 episodes.
So I'll be honest, I'm still a bit confused on what we're supposed to be doing. But I know it's leading this doll around.
Wait, what's that noise?
Sounds like why did she drop?
Why do you keep taking pictures, Joe? Are you buying into the camera fetish?
No, I'm really just testing things out right now. And it seems this red light is the flashlight that the instructions were talking about.
Why are you trying to flash her then?
Just figuring out controls for this level. And I think I got it.
I'm an itsy bitsy spider.
Man, you didn't even let the cutscene play out.
I just didn't feel like being taunted.
You just got beat to death with a fly swatter. How do you feel?
Which character arouses you this time?
My money's on the doll.
Don't you have some flight logs to be covering up right now?
Now that Don's the pilot, I can only wonder where this plane's gonna land.
You forget who's at the steering wheel. Our flight is ready for takeoff and a smooth landing.
Boom! We didn't even make it out of the airport. You crashed in the hangar.
You often insert your own foot into your mouth. It's like watching Penn and Teller somehow perform the same magic act and still being amazed.
We could rag on him all night. Let's just try again.
From what I can tell, you have to stare at the ceiling, but also guide the doll on the ground. It's very confusing.
I actually think I know what's going on. We just have to look up at the ceiling and guide through the pathway.
So how do we change the pathway?
Crap, she dropped down.
I think you make her follow the same path that's generated once she drops down.
With the same light, too. I thought it was the camera.
So what the hell do you have to do now? You just have to guide that thing to the doll?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be more careful while I drag this across the screen, because if I'm too fast, I'll just break it out of the loop.
Haste makes waste after all. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, so she goes up with the doll. Now what?
I guess it just drops back down in the corner. So you have to reset.
And now it's just a rinse and repeat till I can get it to me.
I still haven't jumped through the sonic rings to comprehend why the hell we're even in this place. Why is this detective so stubborn to investigate a freak show?
In all honesty, there's a lot of things that you can question. The big one that I'm wondering is, how do these figures relate to the missing kids that were referenced in the beginning?
Watch it be some kids getting stuffed into some nylon puppets. That's just what we need, some more hauntings.
Well, it's really close to me now. I think I have to get it behind me and onto this bed, right?
That's what I gathered.
Okay, now it's restrained. Now I just have to get the bug-eyed creature over here and snap a picture, right?
That's what I understood from the instructions.
Otherwise, we're just going to get used and abused by the Mothman.
It's like a corn maze for alcoholic dads that live in trailer parks.
She's right here. How do I do this?
Direct her past you, I guess.
There she is. Wait, what the hell? Get over there.
Hell yeah, you could say it was a moth to a flame. Fuck you all, that was a good joke.
Some forestry makes me think we're in for a treat at the schoolhouse.
If we have teaching to do, then Mr. Trump is ready to tell these tools the terrible times ahead.
Ollie said that it only gets more dangerous the deeper we go, so expect this to get packed with action.
And there might be a chance we get cooked, as the younger folks say.
Are you kidding me? We have Exploding Explosion over here, a man who can't tell the time and the world's best security guard. We are burnt.
Half of you is made of hamburger, and you call me Mick.
Well, this is certainly an interesting way to get greeted.
Why is there music now? Band class ended 25 years ago. Stop playing the trumpets.
Off topic, but something tells me your favorite instrument is the trumpet because it has the word Trump in it.
Wrong again, Obama, but you're used to that. I played organ as a kid, but I'm not interested in music. The only tune that satisfies me is money. And even if it wasn't, it's certainly not this tune.
I think it's the scene ambience, not even a record player or something in the...
This quick! Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center.
No, I'll take my time, Ollie.
I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone.
Figured that much.
There's someone else in there too.
Well, this isn't good. Yeah, definitely not good.
And Catnap just snacked on Ollie like fried chicken.
So was I the only one who noticed something about not being alone?
Is this a school for crazies? I feel like I'm back in Home Sweet Home.
This is Miss Delight speaking.
Miss Delight?
Excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
Lady, half of your class has melted into the floor and are stains of who they once were. Meanwhile, you're concerned about who's taking a tinkle without permission.
Are we not going to ask how Miss Delight is, alive? Do they have an apocalyptic amount of resources down here to live off of?
The continuity certainly is confusing, but we still have a lot of game left to play, even though we've been at it for some time.
As if I'm trying not to squeeze through a metal fence to get in contact with uranium or something.
Or like a kid at a gorilla exhibit.
I see you, you peeping principal. One person that's too cool for school is Donald Trump, and you're not going to suck me into the class of no class.
If she's another person down here, why has Catnap not killed her? What sort of turf war is going on around here?
With an entire ecosystem down here, I assume that Miss Delight is or was a teacher. Now, after this place was abandoned, it's really hard to tell just how exactly she survived.
Well, on the tape, Elliot Ludwig said this place was filled with parents and teachers to make the kids feel at home. So, does that mean this lady was one of our co-workers? If so, why was Ollie insistent that there was danger here?
I really couldn't tell you, but I honestly don't doubt his words. If Home Sweet Home was the safest place there is, then imagine what's waiting for us.
Yeah, an overdue vet appointment, courtesy of the Donald Trump himself.
If you get humiliated by a street cat, it might be time to throw in the towel, Don.
Excuse me, Obama, if I can dismantle the war machine known as Springtrap, I think I can tango with a rabid feline.
You didn't, I did.
You're darn tootin' I did, and I'll do it again. As they say in the South, make America game again.
And we're back to brain rot.
Ah,
Wait, I recognize you.
Oh?
Yes, I remember. You used to work here.
Interesting.
How are you alive?
That's what I'm asking you.
Barb?
Barb?
Who's Barb?
Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here.
I don't have a choice.
Leave.
I want to. Trust me.
Safety.
Well then, something tells me she's about to become a problem.
There's a lot of questions I have. Namely, how she's alive and how she referenced our coworkers as if she didn't work here too.
Oh, what a snipe. Yeah, I don't know Obama, but all I'm saying is that she was talking to students when there was a literal grassroots coming from the ground. She's clearly off her rocker.
We're just trying to throw some power back on. I don't see what the big deal is.
The thing that I noticed was the fact that she talked about Catnap not liking the fact that we're here. So she clearly is aided by Catnap. Not only that, but remember what Poppy said earlier about Catnap being the final thing the prototype has put in between us. Just a lot of moving cogs in this wheelhouse right now.
Well, their engine can keep being revved. All I know is that no matter the opposition, we can never lose with the world's best security guard and platformer. Remember that.
So what you're telling me is that we're cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I wouldn't say that Donald's had some competence when it comes to playing this game. As long as you don't ask him to jump any swinging platforms.
Shut up.
You hear that?
I didn't know that Miss Delight wore a Patchy the Pirate costume, but you're lucky that this door was locked because I would have made you walk the plank.
Seems like we have another video to watch. You know, there's been a lot more than this chapter, at least from what I noticed.
I'm still grasping the reality of where we are. Things happen so fast, and instead of dying in a train crash, now we're playing a giant game of cat and mouse.
Can't wait for Miss Delight to get the mommy long legs treatment.
Excuse me?
What?
Look, he was the one that said it, not me. I simply nodded along.
I swear I can't have anything to myself in this place. And now I'm stuck near a bookshelf trying to find out where this bloody tape is.
I'm surprised you have this much energy, even though we've been playing for a couple of hours now.
His hatred of Democrats and dead robots fuels him, Barack.
You're not entirely wrong.
Wait, there it is.
Finally, we have the urine tape. Let's see what ancient horrors await for us on this experience.
I can only assume that it has something to do with the school, considering that this is the place we found it at.
Where are the kids?
Graduated because this school turned into mulch.
Please, where are the children?
Aren't you the teacher, ma'am? Shouldn't you know?
Same place as the employees? No.
Who is that?
Are the children safe? Yes. Can I see them? No.
That Chainsmoker voice is insane.
That was it. That's all he'd tell me.
And he had a voice like that. Oh no, why is she laughing?
That's
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Excuse me? Oh, she's crazy, crazy. Nice to know they employ only the safest people down here.
Yep. Just like I said, she's about to be a problem.
Lady, stop trying to rope your class into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No wonder they ran away from you. How is there vines growing from the ceiling tiles, and the only thing you did with the weed killer was drink it?
I assume that's who was walking around this whole time, and I knew that they were going to be crazy. But this is certainly a twist that I hope to forget soon. Makes me kind of disgusted thinking about what else could have happened down here.
Why are all the hallways locked, and you need a hand to access them? Did each kid have a personal grab pack or something?
Possibly teachers. I think this is the way we have to go, judging that all the other entrances are blocked off.
All I'm saying is that there was a weird hidden agenda going on down here that we're slowly uncovering.
That's the problem. The deeper we go, the worse it gets. Maybe some things are better left buried.
Wait, am I supposed to go down there or over here?
I think this is the...
Not a good listener, are you?
And I won't be.
The other humans in that way.
Other humans?
I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too.
Oh boy.
I ain't scared of you.
I look forward to finding out.
The only thing that you're going to find is the punching force of my big meaty claws. I'll be delighted to put you in the dirt like I did crippled Afton.
I thought his name was William.
It is. But I see what you did there with the delighted part, Donald. I'll give my credit where credit is due.
I'm opening up the gate, Miss Delight. What are you going to do? Hold on, is this her?
And we lost Donald again.
Sisters and I to learn
across a variety of subjects.
I'll pass on that.
Press my button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Hey, I have some anatomy we can discuss.
Donald, it has not even been 30 seconds and you've lost every single bit of credibility you've accrued while playing this game. And while it was frail and puny, it was still there.
I think I'm going to start calling it the Toy Chica effect.
Guess it's illegal for a man to play horror games and compliment a woman on her looks, no matter how crazy she is.
You're just special is all we're saying.
And there we go. What's going on?
Donald, back up!
Whoa!
Who was that?
Was that the crazy lady?
There's your wife,
Do
Donald.
I need this? Sorry, excuse us. We'll be on our way now.
Something tells me that's not a human, guys.
I don't care what that thing is. We got to find a way out of here. Ah!
Donald, you need to start assessing your taste in women.
Why do you always go after the crazy ones?
It's not my fault they catch the gaze of Don Juan.
They get caught in your orbit like one of Jupiter's moons.
It's practically the same thing, really.
The hip to thigh ratio is just insane. Like, what else am I supposed to say?
Save your breath for the running. We probably have a lot of it to do, and we have to collect batteries while we're at it.
Is this why all the gates in this school were closed? To concoct some sort of death trap when Thickums comes to chase us?
Donald, now is not the time to be making fun of someone's curves. We have a hedge maze to get through here, and your eyes have to stay focused on the road.
What do you think I'm doing? Drooling over a creepy old witch? Or whatever that thing is. Did you see its jaw? That didn't even look human.
Enough bickering, just stay on task. It looks like we're going to have to do these puzzles while she's chasing us.
You think? I can hear her being a swashbuckler behind me. Why do all these crazy women not know the definition of personal space?
This is what you get for trying to get your meat stick wet in a crazy robot thing. It's Five Nights at Freddy's all over again.
Shut up. I can't get out. Where's the power thing?
Didn't you just pass it?
She's right there.
Sorry, I entered the wrong class, Mr. Light. I'll delight you with a crowbar in a second.
I don't think she wants that.
She's right there.
Hey, chill out now. We're cool. We don't have beef. I wasn't talking about looking at your thighs. It was a joke.
She's not happy. And that's the women's restroom. You're just pissing her off even more.
Obama, as far as I'm concerned, you're just yapping at the mouth and doing nothing constructive while I'm over here fighting for my life against this teacher of terror.
Welcome to being me when we play horror games, because you never shut up about wanting to pitch a tent around metal women.
Hey, Mr. Light, let's calm down, okay? Everything about being thick was a joke, unless you don't want it to be. I was joking. It was another joke. Why are you chasing me again?
Donald, I swear, you are the biggest threat we have in this place.
Yeah, we're never seeing the surface of the earth again. We are beyond finished.
Oh, no, we're not. Where is she? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bait her to this side of the wall, and then I'll swing around here to get past her.
Is that gonna work?
Ugh!
Never mind, it looks like the question answered itself.
Are you going to try again, Donald?
I'm getting through this. Otherwise, my name isn't Donald Trump.
Well, something I noticed was that when you looked at her, she was completely frozen. Maybe she can't move when you're looking at her, so keep that in mind moving forward.
As long as it's not her crotch, we'll be fine.
It's never that serious. I don't know why you have to go around smashing things, you big oaf.
What does she even have in her hand? It looks like a spike weapon from the medieval times.
She's trying to execute us like we're in Dark Souls. Well, I'm not having any of it, you stanky substitute.
I like how anytime you need to come up with an insult, it's almost alliteration. It's kind of impressive if I do say so myself.
I don't even care about that. Listen, despite what's going on down here, I'm not trying to become the next lesson that Miss Delight is going to tell the empty chairs about.
All we have to do is get out of the school, and we should be in the clear. In fact, why don't we just go out the way we came in? Is it blocked off or something?
I doubt retreating would really get us any farther. Remember, this is the least dangerous area according to Ollie, and we're getting chased around by a crazy teacher.
Yeah, and it doesn't help when I have Sir Talk-A-Lot and Chief Hoo-Ha yapping about in my ear.
You already know the cheat code to stop her, Don. Just don't let her get too close to you without freezing her.
It's easier said than done. With how many twists and turns there are in this place, you think that we're stuck at Stark Industries.
Well, that's if she can stop pillaging stuff behind us like she was a pirate. We know the end, and that's all we need to escape. Good luck with the stare-downs, though. I would not want to be on the opposite side of her lustful gaze.
I don't care about a lustful gaze. Right now, I need to turn on the power. This was the point earlier where she ate my whole brain in two.
I think you could actually fit Mommy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy both inside that thing's mouth.
For all we know, maybe this was the animatronic that caused the bite of 87.
Open the door, dagnabbit. Can't you see that there's a crazy robot thing chasing me and it wants my loins?
That's certainly a way to put it, and especially at a time like this when we're getting manhunted by a dream stand.
What's a dream, Stan?
A nobody, a loser, and a dead end. And she's right there. Get off my Johnny for 2 seconds out of the day and we wouldn't have a problem.
Is this to the final boss or something? This chase has been going on for an awfully long time. This isn't even catnap.
I think Donald has to get past this gate. It seems like we have a lot of puzzles to do on the go here.
It finally opened. I missed it the first time. Are you kidding me? 6 different battery ports?
Yeah, forget about getting to catnap. We're not even graduating from this one, are we?
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Battery. Oh, we're cooking tonight, and the chef is D to the T.
Just keep your calm and keep your cool. We don't want to be stuck on this part for 2 hours. So keep your head locked into the game.
No need to fear. The best platformer and battery hunter is here. And soon we'll be driving a stake deep down into that vampire's chest.
That's cool and all, but where exactly did Miss Delight go? Are we on a timer or something until she breaks through here?
Like how Huggy did in the first chapter? I could see that, but we won't really know until it happens, and frankly, I don't want to stick around to see what the end result is.
You heard the man, Donald. Don't throw the bag on this one and keep it in your pants for now.
No promises.
I think you got everything. You just need to pop the batteries in and go from there.
I'm almost done. I just have to get the power from the panel again, and I'm running as fast as the wind. Wait, it's open. Get me out of here and away from this creepy teacher.
You better pick those legs up, Don, because she's right behind us.
I hear her. I'm running as fast as I can.
Run faster.
Where do I go? Dead end. She's coming.
Pull the lever.
It won't budge.
Hurry, Donald. Whoa!
Get body.
Let's go,
You
Don.
aren't anything to the world's best platformer, the world's best battery collector, and especially not the world's best security guard.
You're not even going to stand over her body proudly at all?
As far as I'm concerned, boasting against villains only makes it worth it if they were a good villain. She's not even worth the dirt that her school resides on.
And we finally have a loading screen after all that time. I think we're moving into a new area, so we can maybe take a breather for now.
Let's just hope catnap doesn't have any curves or anything of that sort. Back into the nightmare.
Is this what blind people think an LSD trip looks like?
I'm more leaning towards a haunted house.
Who the hell is that?
It looks like a gold bear.
He looks like the Haribo mascot.
Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is food.
We're in a damn restaurant. What else do you want me to think about? Oh, right, dead kids. You would know a lot about that because of Iraq.
Donald, you were literally friends with a human trafficker. You have no moral high ground here.
And we blacked out again. The party was too lit.
Do you remember how I said there were 5 kids killed and they were all stuffed into suits?
I think so.
Well, the 5th kid got stuffed into that golden suit named Golden Freddy. He's actually in the first game, but we were never lucky enough to come across him.
Joe, it's like you're trying to teach calculus to a damn 3rd grader here.
Not that hard to understand, Donald.
I forgot you had to calculate all the economic loss we sustained during your presidency.
Just let him play the damn game.
He started it.
All right, just like a pig den after supper time, shit picks up fast now.
Talking from experience, Joe?
Of course, I had to pick up after a pig when I entered the White House.
If you two are going to catfight, can you please take it into the other room?
It's a mere civil discussion, Barack.
Shut the hell up, piss rat.
Well, it was a mere civil discussion. Donald had to ruin that just like he ruined 3 marriages.
Anyways, Obama, remember that you have to maintain your flashlight battery. You've been going hog wild crazy these past few nights. And if you run out of battery, who knows what'll happen.
You won't be able to flash Foxy anymore, and he'll jump right at you.
Got it. Well, when I see the other withered animatronics, I just base that I have to spam my flashlight regardless.
They're going to show up at your desk whether you do that or not, so you're pretty much just letting your battery drain out.
Redundancy, Obama. We need to avoid those crucial mistakes if we plan to survive Night 4.
What do you mean, we? You haven't done anything but sit on your fat ass and eat Big Macs.
I call them Big Donalds from McDonald's. And I haven't taken over the helm just yet because you have done a surprisingly nice job.
That's as much of a compliment as you're going to get from him, Barack. Just take it.
That mangle thing is like a car battery with legs.
Reminds me of the 50s when people thought robots would be very loud and obtuse with heavy machinery parts and smoke coming from their gears.
What you said sounds like something I would hear on the Twilight Zone from this old bag on the side of the road. It's quite honestly impressive that you can make your life sound like a Dracula-based horror movie.
Joe seems like the type of guy to study the life of someone named Cornelius Doodleberry.
Born in the Egyptian catacombs, Joe saw the pyramids being constructed before his very eyes.
This is becoming a daily occurrence where I just get the rough end of the stick, and I'm not liking it very much.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, Joe.
No comment.
Well, so far this has been pretty routine. Nothing has been too out of the ordinary, but knowing how this game has composed itself, I'm just waiting for the domino to fall.
It can and will happen without a moment's notice. It's really important to always be on your toes, no matter what the scenario may present.
Well, for now, we got them locked up, so that's a good sign going forward.
You were saying?
Shut the hell up, Don.
Don't worry, I think you got it off in time, but the proof is in the flesh, right there. Without warning, things could go from 0 to 100 within an instant.
It's just like government operations, Obama. One day, everything is going fine and dandy, and then, boom, you're accused of tax evasion. That's why you always have to be prepared.
I don't think that's a good comparison, but I digress. Just stay on your toes because they're coming in hot from here on out.
Dropping the mask is getting easier the more I do it.
Is that Freddy?
Yeah, the withered one.
Fucking hell, he looks like he's built Ford tough.
He definitely eats oats for breakfast.
Nice and smooth with progress so far.
Someone's going to be there, aren't they? Called it right on the dot.
I was just thinking it was Balloon Boy, but Bonnie too?
They're not holding any punches here. It's fourth quarter for them, and all bets are off.
Every time you wind up that music box, you should throw that shit right on your face. Absolutely deep-throat it.
After hearing that, I really want them to just beat my head in.
So you hear the vent, but no one is there, right?
Yeah.
Flip up your camera and wind the music box. Most likely Chica will be the animatronic at the desk.
You know way too much about this game, Joe.
How did you know that?
Pattern recognition. Like everything else, there's a formula that you naturally stumble onto when you play the game long enough.
In other words, you're a no-life.
5 a.m. Now, we just got to carry through the rest of the night, and we're almost done with this game.
Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're just spanking this game with no remorse, Barack.
Get the music box.
I know, Donald. Chill out.
Flip the mask down immediately. There you go.
This is not the security guard you're looking for. Move along. And he moved along.
Bonnie should have killed you just for that.
You gotta crank it again. The music box moves really fast during these nights.
I knew it. I'm just going to assume that every time I open the cameras now, there's going to be someone on the other side.
I don't know why you would think otherwise. You know the track records with these guys? They want to dive on us like we're a swimming pool.
You should be good after this wind-up, Barack.
And I might just drag out for time. It's been 5 a.m. for a while now.
You can let the music box go for a lot longer than you think. You should be good to sit here. Told you.
Well, that's another night in the books, guys.
Joe, I don't believe this game is harder than the first. For fuck's sake, Obama is just clearing it without a problem.
Undefeated on the field in the courtroom. Take a lesson, Don.
Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I
it...
did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get you.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the?
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just going to ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is going to make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling. He's calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're going to die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be Hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid.